Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. And if you're back, as always, welcome back. Today, I am super excited to get to unwrap a Christmas gift. Not really a Christmas gift, but it certainly looks like a beautifully wrapped present. This is from the fabulous folks over at DIYMoon Shop, or DIYMoon Shop, depending on how you pronounce it. This came in the mail a week or two ago, and I'm just now having the chance to get into it. Just to let you know, it did come wrapped in this additional plastic wrap, but I wanted to spare you the struggle because it always takes me a minute to get into DIY's their packing jobs because they package it with such care. So how are you all doing today? I hope you're having a really wonderful day so far. I'm gonna have to rip this. I feel so bad, but there's not a good way to do it. As I'm unwrapping this, I do want to make sure that you know right up front, I am a DIYMoon Shop affiliate. And while I will always be completely and totally transparent with you guys about my opinions about kits, including like the good, the bad, the meh, I want to make sure you know that affiliate relationship is there. So many layers, you guys. So the purchase in here was something I had picked up as part of a new artist promotion, and I also added on a paint art by chart. You may know it as paint by number. DIYMoon Shop calls it paint art by chart. That was part of their Drills and Chills, their Halloween collection, and I thought it would be fun to maybe try to work on this kind of craft for Drills and Chills. I am currently co-hosting Drills and Chills with my friend Jessica over at Tiny Worlds of Wonder. There is still time to join us. I will be sure to link to the playlist with all of the videos and info down below in the description. You're welcome to check that out. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I will tell you what, if any canvases arrive with damage, I don't think it's DIYMoon's problem. They try to package these with so much care. So here on top, they did include instructions for the paint art by chart, which if you get one of these, it should come with instructions as well. But I also had added onto here an itty bitty little canvas that I will be showing all of you here in just a moment, that I just could not resist the idea of trying out this tiny canvas. So I have lots to share with you. You're getting a little sneak peek of my paint art by chart here on top. Lots and lots of goodies. I think maybe some of these came as part of the new artist, new release promotions. So let's take a quick look. Okay, so I believe this is part of the paint by number, paint art by chart. We'll start, I think, with the diamond painting canvases. But we did get a gift with some cute little stickers. Add those to my little collection. I believe this is gonna be toolkits, which there's a way that you can make a note on there if you don't need toolkits. I must have forgotten to note it this time because they give you a lot, like enough boats to like sail away in, lots of wax, lots of pens, lots of tweezers, lots of multi-placers. They give you a lot. So I'm gonna find a place to donate those. I think, yeah, that's gonna go with the paint art by chart as well. Okay. We'll do that one last, but first, okay, we'll start with this little one because it's right here on top for you guys. So this is the piece Dawn from Kathy Delancey. Now, I don't know why, but when I was looking to maybe add on another kit to my order, and I was a little bit inspired by my friend Lindsay at Emeralds and Fairy Lights. She did a series on like the smaller canvases from DIYMoon Shop, just to see how different canvases would turn out in different size drills, all in some of the smallest sizes, to see like how budget friendly can you make DIYMoon shop, because their prices can be a little bit on the higher side, but you're really getting a premium experience, and they've licensed all of their artwork from the artists. So anyway, all this to say, I saw that they had this piece in a 20 by 31 centimeters. So I just added it on. I was like, this is like an afternoon snack. How cute is that piece? And all of the pinks are so pretty. Now, DIYMoon Shop's canvases, they use poured glue, which you can usually tell if there's a clear plastic cover. They have recently, as in the past few months, upgraded their kits in a number of different ways. One of those ways is they've changed canvas material. I do really, really like the new canvas material. And it still has the pretty neutral border, but now the edges are scalloped and finished. And they've also gone ahead and added a little inventory strip on the bottom. This includes a thumbnail, the branding, the name, the artist, the size, and then a legend as well. So even though this is a tiny little kit, it still has 30 colors. DIYMoon Shop has also begun to add ABs to their kits, which my understanding is that there have been a little bit in the way of growing pains as far as their process for adding ABs, but that's something that they're really working on, which I appreciate. So this kit looks like it's going to come with one AB. We'll be sure to take a look and see what that AB is and where it goes. So we have our bag of drills here, and they do include the name of the piece. So since this didn't come in a box all on its own, I'm going to be storing the canvases flat in a large artist portfolio, and then I have a tote that I keep all of my sets of drills for kits that didn't come in their own boxes. So since this has the name on it, and also because it has an inventory sheet, that'll make it really easy for me to be able to match up later. The inventory sheet is also one of the newer, is part of the upgrades that DIYMoon Shop has made, and I do appreciate this because I will use this for kitting up purposes. I will cut this out, run it through my Xyron sticker maker, and then that turns those into little label stickers that I can put on my storage containers. So here's all of our colors. However, if you are not one to necessarily kit up, which maybe I'll stretch myself, this is so tiny, maybe I will go ahead and work out of the Ziploc baggies. This is part of the changes that they've made, where now their drills are resin drills, where before they were acrylic, and they're in Ziploc baggies. I am personally not one to enjoy working out of Ziploc baggies because I tend to run into a lot of static. I'm also very klutzy. Like, I just need the sturdy plastic containers to make it a little easier for myself. But if you like to work out of baggies, I have good news. So here is the AB that's been included with this kit. I'm not going to pull out all the colors because that would take a bit of time and we have a few different things to get through, but here is the AB. It's really faint. It's not like a super like in your face kind of iridescent coating. So I should say, if you're not familiar, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it's a special kind of drill, or rather a regular drill that has an iridescent coating on the top that makes it kind of pick up some of the colors of the drills around it. It gives it a lot of extra sparkle and can really beautifully enhance a piece if it's been charted in ways that really lend itself to that, because it's going to kind of draw your eye to those areas. So let's take a look and see where this AB is going to go. But first, I do want to give you a moment to just look at how beautiful these colors are. And I'm such a huge fan of pink that this is making my heart so happy right now. And taking a look at the drill quality does look really, really good. I would occasionally run into problems with the older drills where there would sometimes be like not clean cuts at the bottoms of the drills, but the new drills, these resin drills, look so good. So this AB 819, we're looking for the symbol, which is the letter I, and honestly, it looks like it's just kind of sprinkled. So kind of in these lighter areas, there's a little handful here, maybe half a dozen here, kind of sprinkled in here. And then a little bit throughout her dress. And then a couple here on the underside of her arm, a couple here outlining her arms. And there is a little bit in her face, on either side of her face. Now, given the original artwork and how watercolor, ethereal it is, that might be okay, but generally I'm hesitant about ABs in skin tones. However, it looks like this pale AB, it is really subtle. It's in the blush in her cheeks, and it's kind of where this watercolor kind of effect starts to overlap on her arms. So I think that it will look very pretty. And again, because it's so subtle, it's this really pale pink, I think it's going to blend just beautifully with the overall artwork. So I hope I can get to this soon, just because I'm so intrigued to see what this little snack size DIYMoon shop kit looks like, but I'll keep you posted. Next up, my other diamond painting kit in this order. So this is the really, really beautiful piece called I Miss You So Much. It's by the artist Michelle, is it Zia or Shia? XIA is how you spell it. And this was one of the launch pieces for this artist. She's new to DIYMoon shop. And this is just such a beautiful and kind of evocative and emotional piece. I was really, really drawn to it and wanted to give it a try. So, doesn't that just look so pretty and so dreamy? So we have all of the same things as far as elements on the canvas go. If you're noticing what looks like a little river or bubble here, it's not actually either of those things. The plastic cover just shifted a bit when it was rolled. To fix that is super easy. Again, this is a poured glue canvas, so you can do a couple of different things. One is what I'm doing now, which is peeling back the plastic cover and then laying it back down, and that'll help it just lay flat. You can also roll this canvas back the opposite direction, and that will also help it lay flat. These are things that are safe to do with poured glue. If you're working on a double-sided adhesive or a mounted film adhesive, don't roll it backwards. You could really damage the glue and cause some issues. So here we go, looking at the symbols, which I just realized I didn't take a terribly close look at the symbol clarity, just to make sure we weren't going to mix any of them up on the last canvas. I'll revisit that in just a moment, but lots of almost entirely letters and numbers. Interesting. Okay. Is it the same way on this other one? That is new. I'm trying to remember if it was that way on past canvases that I've worked on from them since they're upgrades, if they were all letters and numbers, or if there was still some kind of like symbols mixed in. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. It does look like we're going to have a 310 AB, which we'll be sure to take a look at where that is going to go. And looking at the symbol clarity, it is very clear. I'm looking, I don't think we are going to have any symbols that would be easy to mix up with one another. By the way, if you're looking at this up close and you're going, wow, that looks really pixelated up close, gentle reminder that diamond paintings are intended to be looked at from more of a viewing distance. So right now you're super close to the canvas. When you pull away, it's really going to come into focus beautifully. So don't panic. Like I said, we're really up close here. All right. Yeah, quite honestly, the symbol clarity is really, really clear. Maybe the closest thing that I might notice is if you take a look here, we have the letters I and the letter L. They're both white print on kind of a pink lavender background, but they're so distinct from one another. I really don't think that you will have to worry about mixing them up. I'm taking a quick look. I'm trying to see if I'm missing it, where that black AB is going to go. I found some of the 3 just right here, over here in the plants. Is that it? Huh. Okay, I have thoughts, but let's take a look at let's measure. Let's measure. Another thing I forgot to do on the other canvas. You guys, where's my checklist? So we are at a tick shy of 40 centimeters. and it's 40 is what I ordered. I ordered 40 by 52 centimeters, and we are about half a centimeter shy of 52. So I like to give companies about a centimeter of wiggle room, just because depending on the proportions of the artwork and whatnot, it can vary a bit. But yeah, so this is measuring true to size. Let's take a look at the drills. I'm going to show you that black AB and look at the original artwork as well. So again, got the title of the artwork on here and the inventory sheet, which will help. I ordered this one in round drills as well. You can choose, DIYMoon Shop has a variety of sizes of canvas usually that you can choose between, with mock-up renderings on the listings as well. You can also choose between round and square drills. You can often choose whether to add on a special treatment, which is additional special drills. The addition of ABs is new. It's part of DIYMoon Shop's recent upgrades that now they're including charted ABs. If you are not, just generally speaking, not just with DIYMoon Shop, but with any company, if the company is charted ABs and you're not necessarily personally a fan of how they've placed them, you can absolutely swap them out for regular drills. That's one reason it's nice to keep a stash, I suppose. So this kit is going to have 35 colors, and here's the original artwork. So if you look at the original artwork and look at, here's the AB that's been included with this kit, which is a 310 AB. What's interesting about the 310 AB is that it does not reflect black. While the bottom is black, the colors on top are almost like to me, they're almost like an oil slick. There's shades of like blue and green and even a little bit of yellow and purple. So to me, the black ABs have to be really deliberately, really intentionally placed, because if they're placed in a place that's supposed to be black, it's not going to reflect black, and it could maybe look a little bit off. In this case, where this black AB, it looks like has been placed kind of in this plant, I don't think it's gonna look wrong color-wise, but I will say that to me, this is not a place I would enhance with ABs. If you're looking at this kit, if you were to try to guess, okay, here's where I would want to put ABs in this kit, where it kind of makes sense. If it's me, I'm thinking in the butterflies above her. Maybe a little bit in the highlights of her hair, maybe a tiny bit right there, maybe a tiny bit outlining her profile. Those are the areas that to me would make sense to add ABs. So again, this is something that has been mentioned to DIYMoon Shop. I'm gonna share my personal experience and feedback with them as well, just my thoughts on you know, the use of ABs in these kits. But I know that there are other creators and affiliates that have been in touch with DIY to let them know, like, hey, just so you know, this new upgrade, like, it's great that you want to be including ABs, but maybe here are some things to take into consideration. And I appreciate that DIY and Reggie and Rowana over there are really receptive to that kind of feedback. So this is something that they are actively working on improving, and I really appreciate that about them. And I will be sure to keep you guys posted. But frankly, in this case, I'm probably just going to put regular black drills where there have been black ABs charted. I'm just going to pull from my stash and put them down here. And if I were to add any ABs from my stash, I would probably do it in like the butterflies. So, all right, let me shift this to the side. I want to show you my paint art by chart kit, which I'm very excited about. So this is Nouveau Folk Witch. It is from the artist Medusa the Doll Maker. And this is a piece that has actually been on my wish list to do as a diamond painting from DIYMoon Shop. And I thought about doing it for Drills and Chills this year, but my fabulous co-host Jessica is working on this as a diamond painting. And I thought, ooh, how fun would it be instead to work on this as a paint art by chart or a paint by number? And while I'm not 100% sure I'm actually going to be able to get started on this before Drills and Chills is over, I still wanted to share it with all of you and just share like how cool it is that DIYMoon shop is now doing these. And just like the diamond paintings, the paint art by chart, these have all been licensed from the artist as well. So let me get into all of the tools and goodies that came with this, because I believe that with your first paint art by chart order from them, you will get a certain set of tools and accessories, and then in subsequent orders, you won't necessarily get all of the same tools and accessories, but so here are the paint colors for this, 24 paint colors. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I am new. I am new to paint by number, paint art by chart. So please do take all of this with that huge grain of salt. Oops. All right. Do we need 2 of that one? Yeah, we must need 2 of that color. Okay. So this does come with paintbrushes and then hardware. So if you want to hang this, you can. And then I'm assuming this is, yep, there it is. Okay, so legend, and then this as well. So if you accidentally paint over the numbers and need to know what color is supposed to go where, you have this. And then I believe this is going to be like an accent foil that you can use. That I think you can use like either where you want to in the kit or specifically on the DIYMoon shop logo that's in the corner. I'm afraid I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so, ooh, that's so pretty. So I have that just rolled right up. A really pretty gold foil. Let me cover this back up before it tries to run away again. All right. And then they also included this bag that I believe is to hold your brushes and your other tools for this. Paint art by chart. And then it comes with this cute little bust, which I think is to hold, like you can put your paint brushes, like lean them against. Again, please take this all with a grain of salt. I am new to this particular kind of craft. I don't want to hurt anything. Fun, super cute. So yeah, I think you can lean your paintbrush up against that. What a fun little addition. And then I went ahead and added on, this is a wood framing option. It was not expensive to add on. I believe that I paid to add this on. But like I said, it wasn't expensive at all, but I thought this would be the kind of thing that would be really neat to try out framing. I'm not gonna pull out all of the pieces. Wait, there's something in there I should show you though. Okay, I lied. We're gonna open this up. Because I think, I'm trying to remember what else is included in here. Yes, there are more goodies in here. Okay. So they also include, let's see. I don't want to break anything. Okay, tacks. Okay. And I'm guessing there are either instructions in here on the website. And then this is washi tape. I'm not going to try to get it out. It's going to take me a minute. But washi tape to put around the edges in case you want to, if you're worried about painting over the edges by accident, which I absolutely would be. And then finally, they also include this. It could function as a minder, I suppose, but it's got a little magnet on it, but it's also a really neat thing to put on your completed project as well. That, come on. Again, I cannot fault DIY for their packing at all. I love that everything is very well protected. Okay. So this is a little minder or addition accent that you can add that it has the artist's name on it. So that's really neat. You could add that to the piece if you wanted to. So I think I'm going to try to be brave and give this a shot. I need to go watch some YouTube videos on how-tos for paint by number so I don't mess everything up right off the bat. But they have, this looks like it's a removable sticker for branding. And this looks so pretty. This is so pretty. It also looks very highly detailed. So wish me luck. Anyway, a huge thank you to DIYMoon Shop for making such gorgeous artwork available to us. I did purchase all of this myself, but did still, like I said, want to make sure you know that I do have an affiliate relationship with DIYMoon Shop. If you're interested in supporting my channel and also being able to access any seasonal promotions that they are running, which are pretty frequently, I have all of my affiliate info down below in the description. And it just involves putting in my affiliate code, which is Diamonds and Washi, one word, all lowercase, in the coupon code or discount code box at checkout. And I may earn a small commission if you use that, which I super, super appreciate. It goes right back into the channel, but please don't feel any obligation whatsoever. I have a lot of other really fantastic affiliate friends from DIYMoon Shop, including Jessica at Tiny Worlds of Wonder for drills and chills. So be sure to check her out as well. And you're more than welcome to support her channel as she's an affiliate as well, like I said. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was fun and helpful for you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you worked on one of the paint art by charts from DIYMoon Shop before? Did you pick up any of the new releases from Michelle Zia or Shia? And have you had the chance to try out their new upgraded canvases yet? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. All right, my friends, thank you again for watching. If this video was helpful or entertaining for you, please give it a thumbs up before you head out. And if you're not already subscribed and want to see more diamond painting content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I do share new videos. All right, my friends, have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.